Good evening, everybody. It's going to be a short one today, but I want to continue more in this game. I feel like it's something short we can do. Alright, welcome everybody. This is part 3 of this series. Last we left off, it was... the storm happened. And this is like right after the storm. Oh, okay. Dr. Gorkowski? There you are. Where else would I be? I do run this ward after all. Well, I didn't see you at the general meeting. No meeting is important enough to leave our patients unattended. I already spoke to Dr. Theobald this morning. So I know what's happening, and I would ask you to comply with the instructions of management. We need to do our part to ensure that everyone here can do their work in peace. Speaking of work, I've updated your file. I wish you a productive shift. Productive shift? That's first. Oh, those two guys. Oh, they're all right in the... The Turtle lady's not in the permanent care ward now. Also, where's Mia? Bathroom? Or the coffee room? No one's in here. Coffee! The coffee's in there, though. Stop standing on my light, Pipsqueak! Can I help you? I sincerely doubt it. Where is Dr. Theobald? Dr. Theobald doesn't work on this ward anymore. He's our chief physician now. Baloney! I've been waiting for him all morning. I bet he's late again. That'd be just like him. Bunch of good-for-nothings, a lot of you. Okay. Yeah, where's Mia? I don't see her. Guess she's not up here yet? I really don't want to deal with the boys at the moment. Hello, Finley. Did you have a nice weekend? Yes, thank you. A little stormy. How do you like the new room? Well, I missed the waterfall a little. But now it's... oh yeah, the rain that was coming on top of her. But now it's raining cats and dogs in front of my windows, so that's something. It must have been the storm. Strange, isn't it? When the sun's shining, water drips from the ceiling. But when a real storm comes, the building stays perfectly dry. Yes, kind of ironic, isn't it? Do you know if the hospital has dust trolls by any chance? Dust trolls? I don't believe I heard of those. I'll be happy to enlighten you if you have the moment. Oh gosh, okay. Sure. Oh, alright. Then let me tell you about the stormiest night of my life. In the past. It was a stormy fall night. The rain was coming down in buckets. We had to tie everything down to stop the wind throwing it about. Little Giuliano was at the bar with Gilbert. I can only hope that they were both okay. I was home alone, nailing boards to the windows, and the whole house was shaking, but I secured what I could. Unfortunately, it didn't include our porcelain windmills. They were ugly old things, to be honest. I like windmills. Anyway, I made the best of it. I fired up the old stove and cooked the only thing that helps me on stormy nights like that. A hot cinnamon cocoa with almond crust. I curled up in a blanket and settled in my favorite armchair. Then suddenly, the whole house rumbled and a bundle of twigs fell on my head. I was about to throw them in the trash when I heard those little voices. Hey, what are you doing? She wants to throw the house into the trash. What is she thinking? They shouted. The sounds were coming from the twigs. There were these little creatures living in the bundle. They call themselves the dust trolls. They came by that name because they liked to collect dust from around the people's homes and use it to sew clothes and blankets. We chatted for a while. Unfortunately, their home had been damaged, so they asked me to fix it. I didn't have much to hand, then the dust trolls saw the broken windmill. That ugly thing, I asked, but the trolls liked it. So I glued the pieces back together and set it up in the hallway. The trolls were beside themselves. They partied all night. Right until the storm had passed. And guess what? Since that night, I never needed the dust again. The dust trolls have done it for me. I even decided to buy a second windmill and put it up at Gilbert's. It saved me a lot of time over the years. All of which I spent happily in my armchair, wrapped up in a blanket with a hot cinnamon cocoa. There's nothing better. I didn't see many dust trolls want to move in with me. That'd be a huge help. Well, I'm afraid I don't know exactly how one goes about getting them to move into the house. It seems to just happen. Do you think Gregor Glendower knows about this? Yes, I know he does, in fact. It was his favorite story when he was young. Shall we take a look at your lungs? I was hoping my story would captivate you enough to make you forget the work. But I can see there's no getting around it. I'm a little exhausted anyway. I like to rest my eyes for a spell. I'll make it quick then. Ah! Ah! I did terrible that one. That was hard. C! I would do better in the next one. I'm sorry that didn't help me with the further diagnosis. Maybe you'll feel better tomorrow, Irma. Bed rest is the order of the day now. Okay? Let the antibiotics do their job. I'd rather keep moving. I know, but please try for me. And you need to drink a lot. Your mucous membranes can defend themselves against the bacteria. Okay. You've had a rough night. Try to get some sleep. Once my son's been to visit, I'll lie down. Straight away, I promise. It seems he didn't manage to come by yesterday. I'm sure he'll be here soon. And don't worry, he'll be back on your feet in no time. Actually, I guess he was looking for that sign, remember? Can I help you? How do I put this? It's a little embarrassing. There's no need to be embarrassed. I don't think that Musili went down well this morning. I'm afraid it made me throw up. I'm really sorry. Don't worry, people throw up here every day. Do you need something? I don't know. I'll try to close my eyes again. I'm always so tired after breakfast. We never talk to anyone else. That's weird. Hey Rudy, how are you today? How's the self-inflicted food poisoning going? Feeling better, but I almost threw up again when the hospital started shaking last night. Can you keep it down, please? My head. He's jealous because I'm fit and healthy again. I'm telling you, Doc, it was like an earthquake. When the roof came down, everyone jumped out of their beds to go see what was going on. It was sick. I bet. It's a good thing you're not so sick anymore. Totally. I even had breakfast this morning. That sounds good. Still, take it easy and stay in your beds, okay? Sure, it's just like so boring here. I want to sleep. Alright, let's take a look at your readings. I think we can adjust your medication already. Awesome. Okay. One. Wait. No, wait. Yay! Excellent, we got the bacteria under control. I'll give you some medication. But I think you can go home tomorrow. You're not infectious anymore either. If you can keep yourself out of trouble for a few weeks, you'll be back in full health in no time. Yeah, I'm way stronger than this stupid Shingella. Did you hear that, Ollie? I won again! Leave me alone, okay? Oh gosh. I'll take a look at Ollie. Take it easy and try to get some more sleep. On it. Oh dear. Is everything okay? I feel so sick. Can't keep anything down. My head and stomach hurt so bad. You don't sound too good. I'll give you the same shot I gave you yesterday, okay? They should get the Shingella back under control. Sure. Do what you can. Where's it at? There we go. Yay! I'm probably gonna get a B because I got the C one really badly. Everything hurts. It looks like your Shingella isn't died down yet. Your body's still fighting it. Ouch. Come on. Don't be so dramatic about it, Ollinator. Ollie? He's not being dramatic. Your brother needs to stay here until his readings improve. But... get some rest, Ollie. Try to sleep. We'll do another checkup tomorrow. Or later, okay? Okay. Your brother's really not doing well. So do me a favor, no messing about, okay? But Ollie's not in any shape for any excitement right now. Okay. So long as he gets better, that's the main thing. Alright. That should be all our tasks. Whee! I got a Featherfall. All done. Excellent. Right, let's see. I got a B, probably. Yes. I only got one S. I'm happy about it. Thank you, Finley. No problem. The work is much easier when the weather's so bad. Take care, Finley. You must have sensed how tense the atmosphere is here. Sometimes the weather's a reflection of people's moods. What are your thoughts on the situation? That's no concern of yours at the moment. No, okay. I'm gonna get a cup of tea. Just be on your toes more so than usual. Will do. Thanks for the heads up. Okay. So what about that squirrel in 303? Hello? Heck. And what about the squirrel in 303? Elevator? Wait, if she's in the break room, we can go in the break room now. Yeah, she's gonna be in here. You're still here? Are you looking for something? No, I thought I'd keep you company for a little longer. So friendly. Would you mind answering a few questions for me? I see your position as your immediate supervisor. I suspect that I have certain obligation to do so. You may ask me a question. 1. What do you want to know? What's it like being chief resident? It's an important job. But that doesn't make it any more important than anyone else here. I've learned over the years that a job's position in the hierarchy has little to do over how hard or easy it is. Your tasks change, though. And the hours are likely to be longer. I'd like you and the rest of the team to work well together. It's my job to ensure that. And to communicate accordingly with management. But every day is a struggle for resources. You need to be able to hold your own. All in all, though, the ward runs well. That was surprisingly deep insight. Thank you. Don't get used to it. You still have a lot to learn, Finley. So keep your eye on the ball. And now, please, let me enjoy a few minutes of peace. See you tomorrow. Bye, Snap. She's a Snap. Snap. The softest critter. I guess I can now check the other parts of the hospital. No. Well, the lab. Nope. Everything's closed. Maybe the cafeteria is closed. We only saw the ambulance drivers like once. I haven't seen him since. I always got this piece of paper. Why is this paper always on the floor? Look how fast it's going. Oh, hey. Good night. Is that it? No antidotes? No wisecracks? No nothing? Not today, kid. I'm tired. Oh. Well, good night then, Ingrid. Hey. There you are. Have you two been waiting for me? Yes. Mia and I have been speaking. It's a really weird vibe here today. We wanted to go over Gilbert's and talk it over. Oh, I'd love to come. Thanks for waiting. No problem. Let's get moving. It's already pretty chilly out. Okay. We're again with our friends at the bar, dude. Oh, hey, hello. Why is it always me that ends up clearing these messes? Mr. Glendower, do you need help? Help? No, thank you. It only take longer if you try to help. Okay. The rebel's still here. No wonder it must be pretty heavy. And no wonder it must be pretty heavy. But I bet Mr. Hydrick isn't happy about it. Bah! It's going all down the drain. My friends want to go to the bar, doo-da, doo-da. We're going down to the bar today, going to go debate. Going to get some drinks, going to discuss things out all day. Going with my friends to the bar, ho doo doo all day. Very pretty out. Hey, it's that Puffin. Hey, you three. Can I get you a coffee? Not for me, thanks. What about you two? I'm more in the mood for a beer. And I'm afraid I've not been sleeping too well the past 2 days. Yeah, I think I need to give up caffeine. Oh, well, worth a shot. Come by again sometime. I had the best coffee in all of Porcupine. She has a mobile coffee shop. What about the other coffee shop in town? Now, I know they say it's like night, but it has to be like 5, I think they said. The sign's back. Hey! I see that cat face. That cat face is somewhere. Right there. That's gotta be a reference. Hey, you three. You're all soaked. Hey, Giuliano, we need a drink. Stat. I'd be my pleasure. Sit down. Warm yourselves up. There's a free table back there. We'll take that one. No problem. What can I get you? I'd like... something down to earth. Fruity, warm. Down to earth. Perfect thing for a gentleman of your temperament. Sure, something coming right up. Make yourselves at home. I'll bring it over. Ooh. That's the stuff. How you like your drink, Finley? Oh, it's great. That's what I like to hear. So what do you think? About today, I mean. We don't normally have general meetings like that. Only when something really important happens. Like when a person or body part disappears. Or someone loses the key to the medicine store. Those are just made up examples, right? Anyway. It's an old building. Bits fall off now and then. One year we had so much snow we thought the roof was going to cave in. What did we do? Nothing at all at first. We were on call. If it had gotten worse, we'd evacuate the hospital. There's a contingency plan for things like this. We'd have driven everyone over to the school gym hall. Why there? It's big, it's empty, plenty of power outlets, good access for ambulances. So why call a general meeting over a bit of rubble? The roof's still intact. And this kind of thing happens in a storm sometimes. It's getting more and more common, especially in the recent years. Maybe we should ask Dr. Theobald about this. Yeah. We could do that. Get a load of this, Patrick. That's our table. What are these losers doing there? I was about to ask the same thing, Ralph. Disrespectful, you ask me. You said it. I know you three goons. You work over at that hospital, right? Aw, little Carly's back again. Still recovering from her last little chat, huh? What do you want? We want an apology. An apology? That's right. Patrick had an accident a few weeks ago. Got hit by some stupid woman bus driver. If I didn't have such a quick reflex, I'd be stone dead right now. We're sorry. Sounds like you got lucky. It could have been a lot worse. You liked that, wouldn't you? Tell him, Patrick. Well, it didn't get away completely unscathed, of course. I had a deep wound in my arm. It needed stitches. But instead of treating it properly, the hospital just stitched it up and sent me straight back home. 2 days later, it was like it was on fire. You can imagine the pain. I had to take antibiotics. I can still feel it now. Yeah, and it's your fault. You bunglers. Bunglers? Well, we're very sorry, of course. But these things happen. We're not the ones who treated you. We don't work in the surgery. Believe us, we do our best for every sick-injured person that comes to us. And so do the staff in surgery. Complications can happen, but it's not ideal. But it's not uncommon either. Ha! You hear that, Ralph? She admits it. This is their fault. It's their fault that you're chronically handicapped. What? But you're not listening, right, Ralph? Oh, right. Now I'm the liar. You wouldn't say that. I'll tell you what. We should shut that place down. Throw all those idiots out. And tear the whole dump down. If you weren't all lousy at your jobs, my wife wouldn't have been dead for all the past 5 years. And now you're messing with my best friend, too? And like that's not enough. You get out of the pocket all the insurance money as well. That's not right. Wait. While we work our butts off day after day. ... What's up? Can't take a little criticism? Did you choke on your silver tongue? I know a good hospital for that. But I ain't in this town. Ha ha, good one, Ralphie. I'm sorry. Hey, look, the little cotton swab does talk after all. What did you say? Say it again, real loud in here, don't you think? I'm sorry about what happened to your wife. But these two didn't have anything to do with it. You know that. But what you don't know is how hard we try. Every day, every night. Sometimes we don't even get a chance to sleep. So come on. Let us enjoy one night out together, okay? Well, I accept your apology. But that still doesn't make up for the damage done to my friend. Let's see now. How about you pay your tab for a year? That should cover it. You just won't let it go, will you? Maybe I should give you a smack in the mouth. Wouldn't it be the first time? Just try it, wise guy. Carl, don't be stupid. Oh, you must be the boss around here. I bet you like ordering folk around, huh? That's it. Time to crack some skulls. Oh dear. It's go time. You're not letting him get away with that. Time to wave that grin off of Ralph's face. Each fighter can attack once per round. Choose an attack and let him have it. Keep an eye on your health points and magic points. It's going to for an RPG. Abilities. What is going on with this? Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouch! Ow, ow, ow! Hey, you klutz, be careful! Can you see my buddy's hurt? That's right, gravely injured. Ouch! This is ridiculous. Just look at those two. There's nothing wrong with them. Look at me. Don't you see me complaining, don't you? Come on, Carl, calm down. You want me to calm down? Did you hear the way that jerk was talking about us? I know, I'm angry too. But we're only playing in his hands if we start a fight now. Grrr. Ah! Breathe, Carl. Better? Better. Let's call it a night. It's probably better if we all go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow? Yeah, sleep well. And Carl, you need to put some ice on that. Yeah, yeah. Popo! Woo! I'm gonna go that way, though. Is the homeless guy out here? I can go over here. Oh, I can't get back in there. Do you want to join the circle? Quit talking about the circle. Hey, Frog. Are you still sat out here in this wretched weather? There's no such thing as bad weather. Oh, we already talked to him about this. He lost his tomato sandwich in the river. We already talked to him about stuff. What a night. I can't wait to go to bed. Finley looks tired. It's still raining? Why? Alright, I just want to slowly move around. Close. Why the pale face? Not had your breakfast yet? No, I can't eat a thing. Touch of the old stomach trouble. You could say that. That's too bad. But a walk in the fresh air could cure most ills. That's what I always say. Are you cold? No, I've been out and about all today already. Treat myself to a little something to warm me up. Booze? Come on, man. You know I don't touch that stuff. I was at the mall. Some kind sold my nice big mug of tea. With candy sugar, even. Life don't get much better than that. I want to see if Frock has something different to say, or if there's something over here now. No, that's a new day. Finley, how goes it? Hey, Frock. Back by the river again? Of course, I couldn't leave you hanging. Leave me hanging over what? Over this? This? Our river meditation. Have you really feeling the benefits today? Yes, absolutely. Then take a few more deep breaths. And grab a thought from the stream of the consciousness to help you flow through your day. Have you got one? Yep. Good. Now, if you need more, we'll be here. The river and I. Frock? Finley? Thank you. Nothing to thank me for, young Finley. Aw. Trying to get... You need to take a deep breath and get through your day. There's always something to help your day go by better. Frock's been really helpful to our mental state. Just saying. He's been really helpful and friendly. Oh, I can't go that way? Okay. I want to go to High Street, but apparently not. No, I need to go up. Up. Up, game. Ever since Peanut showed me that memorial figurines, I've seen the glow-up woods through the different eyes. Interesting. Now we get rain. I kind of miss the leaves falling. No way I'm going in there right now. Even just the thought of alcohol is enough to make my stomach churn. Not to mention what he put Giuliana through yesterday. That won't have been his first bar fight. But I doubt it ever gets easier. I hope you didn't see the bar fight yesterday. You bet I did. But don't sweat it. It's not the first time folks in Porcupine have disagreed with one another over centuries. You wouldn't believe the things I've seen. It's the Hibernation Festival tomorrow. Your big day, right? Oh yeah, my bad. Wrong voice. Oh yeah, my big day. One of many. But you finally be getting the water again. That's good, right? Oh yes, indeed. I feel dirtier than I have in a long time. And the dirt that not even the rain washed away, you know what I mean? I think so. See you tomorrow. Hopefully the rain will stop by then. I can't wait. Toodaloo. How are the things looking with the fountain? Do you think you'll be able to get up and running by the Hibernation Festival tomorrow? Of course we will, kid. We'll get it all back in working order. But these old pipes really have seen better days. They need a proper cleaning, or replacing ideally. But hey, that's not my problem. Okay. Beaver. Ugh. Big yawn. I wish I had your hood today. Like I always say, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothes. I can't say I agree, I'm afraid. Maybe that'll change with time. Did you see the facade collapse yesterday? That I did. Here I was, deep in contemplation. Then, what were you contemplating? Life, the universe, my place therein. There are many statues like me, you know, all around the world. And this got me thinking, if I were a statue stood in a building made of stone, would that be absurd? Could I feel that at home in the such environment? A statue made of stone, surrounded by myself by stone. Anyway, I'm glad the debris was removed quickly. It was a depressing sight indeed. Mr. Amani, don't you want to go inside? You're getting soaked here. No, leave me alone, you scoundrel. I'm not going back in there. It's filled with murderous, backstabbing fiends. All just out for the money. Oh, okay. I got into the windowsill. Cars! Boing, boing. Oh, okay, I can't go that way. Oh, it's so fun to jump on those. It's so fun to jump on the car. I don't know why. Morning, kiddo. Good morning. Is it? I'm not sure about that yet. I got a message for you. Dr. Theobald wants to see you in his office. Uh-oh. And before your shift starts, too. He didn't look too happy. What? Why? Best let you tell you that himself. Good luck, kiddo. I bet it's about the bar fight yesterday. It wasn't me. I wonder if I'm trying to get out of talking to Dr. Theobald. Maybe. I'm not. I just want to guess. The day's only just starting. You can only feel the tension in the air. I don't know what's wrong. It seems like everyone's on a short fuse right now. I'm the same. That's why I'm trying to get some exercise at least. Isn't that the, one of the surgeon? No. That's one of the private care, or private healthcare doctors. Hey, the ambulance is here. Morning, slugger. Looking for a fight with us too now? Or us now too? What? No, what are you talking about? We're talking about the trouble you guys caused yesterday. The 2 injured people were picked up. Said you attacked them out of nowhere. That's not what happened. That's not the point. We've been told expressly to keep a low profile now. You weren't there. You should have heard about what they said to us. Yeah, well, we're not all keeping to ourselves all the same. Yeah, all of us. I like how the one's an elk and he's short. That's what makes it funny. Why is he such a short elk? Whoa! Whee! Oh, there we go. My immersion is not broken. The door's locked. Looks like Mr. Hendrick isn't in. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, there you are, Finley. Mia. Carl. Thank you for coming. We all have a lot to do, so I'll get right to the point. We've heard about what happened last night. Carl was only defending himself. It was a personal matter. Unfortunately, we do not quite see it that way. Personal matters can also have an impact on your job. But Dr. Theobald, you weren't there. I'm not going to be the fall guy just because this place is coming apart, it seems. That's enough. I've already spoken to Dr. Kurakowski and Mr. Heinrich. I don't like to do this, but under current circumstances, we need to show that such actions come with consequences. Carl, you're on leave until further notice. Sorry, what? A little distance ought to do you good. But, for now, you, Mia, and Finley, I'm also issuing a warning. This will be recorded in your files. Excuse me? But, I expected better of you two. This is on the very same day we have had expressly requested that the situation not be allowed to get out of hand. That this be a lesson for the future and for all of us. Please understand, I do not like this any more than you do. But as chief physician, I am liable for any incidents involving my staff. And when 1 or 2 people misbehave, it reflects poorly on all of us. Now please, get back to work. I hope you two have a successful day. Wait, could it have been different if we didn't do anything? Dr. Theobald, Please, Finley. I do not like doing this. You have to believe me. Please get to work now. You have to do without Carl for a while. All the more important that you do your own job properly. This will all blow over. I promise. But Carl... Carl's one of our assistants. Or he's a nurse. I think he's a nurse, if I'm correct. Or a CNA, I think. This is so unfair. I know, Mia. Carl, It's okay, kid. I was the dumbest thing... I was a dumbass... It was a dumbass thing to do. I know that. Maybe a short vacation would do me good. Give me a chance to calm down. Think about a few things. I'm just sorry you guys got dragged into this. I don't think you did anything wrong. Sometimes that ain't the point. I'm gonna head out. Maybe I'll go out for a nice leisurely breakfast. I haven't done that in years. Hey, do me a favor. Sure, what do you need? Keep an eye on our ward, will you? We don't have enough staff as it is. I'm sorry I'm making your whole workload even worse. It'll be fine. Just get plenty of rest and sleep and you'll be in top shape when you come back. You got it. I'll check in with you later. I look forward to it. Bye, Carl. Isn't Dr. Kurakowski here? She sure is. She's pretty much always here. She's in the break room. Dr. Kurakowski is keeping her head down for more than usual right now. I must have a lot on her mind. Thank you. I'll go and see her and start my shift. Yeah, you do that. Where have you guys been anyway? I've been rushed off my feet all morning. We got called into Dr. Theobald's office. Looks like we'll have a lot to do without Carl for a while. We'll have a lot to do. What now? He's been fired? No, he's been put on... He's not going to be around for a few days. Oh, well, that's just great. Exactly what I needed right now. I guess I better stop wasting time chatting with you then. Back to work I go. Okay, see you later. Also, is there anything new? Dr. Kurakowski, you won't believe what Dr. Theobald said. You mean about Carl being put on leave? Yes, exactly. How did you know? He'd said that she was the front desk lady told us about it. I assumed that was how a conversation would conclude. The issue was raised in the organizational meeting this morning. I was also told about the incident at Gilbert's. It was clear that the incident could not pass without consequences. Not these days. If Dr. Kurakowski, if I could just explain, there's no need to explain anything. You know exactly how I feel about it. You also know how imprudent your behavior was, given our situation. But I understand your feelings. Believe me, everyone here does. The frustration, the short fuse, the thin skin. It's all very understandable. Nevertheless, I support Dr. Theobald's decision. This is not the time to indulge in such provocations. Carl's a good nurse, and the best we have, I would say. This makes it all the more important that we have to compensate for his absence. Focus and do good work. I'm afraid we won't be able to do it. Can't accept the decision. If I say I'm afraid we won't be able to do it, then she won't believe in me. If I can't accept the decision, then I'm giving in to more or less... What? Not... Still... It shows them not being ready. So I want to say I'll try my best. Thank you, Finley. This is another chance for you to show me what you got. Have a good shift. A bat? We got a bat. And P31. How are you feeling? Not great. I got a stomach ache. And I'm nervous. Maybe I should have intervened yesterday. Should I have said something? You were way more sensible than us. You didn't even do anything wrong. I'm gonna really put everything into this. We'll get through it together. Oh, at least Mia counts. She's all ready. What about our nurse assistant? Where's our nurse at? Where the links go? There she is. Sorry to put more work into your plate, too. Don't worry about it, Finley. At least I'm getting my steps in. We'll get through it. Hey, you two, how things going? How are things? I'm doing great, Doc. I can't wait to get out of here. Yeah. But I'm not leaving without Ollie. I get that, Riddy. Just keep a little distance, okay? Ollie still needs the rest. Sure thing, Doc. How are you doing, Ollie? Not bad. I even managed to sleep for a few hours last night. Can I leave today? I want to go home with my brother. Slow down, Ollie. Let me check your readings first, okay? Yeah, okay. Uh... Hmm. Oh, that's where I need to be. Yeah. I didn't do it fast enough. Or many moves. Dang it. I gotta be. So... What do you think, Doc? Is Ollie healthy again? Not quite. Oh. We got your bacteria under control now, that too. You should be feeling better again soon. Phew. Really? Yes! Ollinator! Coming back in the second round to beat Shigello in points. Yes, good work, Ollie. Rita, you better go home now. Give your brothers another day of rest. Sure thing, no problem at all. Did you hear that, Ollie? Soon we can go out and have fun again. Yeah. I need to finish my rounds. See you two later. You betcha, Doc. Sure, Doc. I'm gonna stay here for a little while. Of course, take your time. Phone? Hello? Greetings, hardworking fellow citizen. Hello, Carl. Hehe. I want to see how things were going. I just can't keep away from you guys. Everything's okay so far. Everyone's a little tense. I'm also in the middle of my rounds right now. Let's catch up properly another time, okay? That's a fabulous idea. I was just sitting here drinking a nice hot coffee when I got the urge to go out and do something. I could use your help. If you have the time, meet me at the supermarket after work. At the supermarket? Yep, I'll explain everything to you there. I'll have to go hang up now. Or two. Busy, you know how it is. Strange. And the squirrel's gone. Hello, Irma. How? It's going to snow soon. Just in time for the hibernation festival. You think so? No. I know so. I can feel it on my bones. My limbs always start tingling like this when the snow's on its way. That's how I know it's the first day of winter. I'm sorry I'm feeling a little wistful today. My lovely roommate was discharged this morning. I suppose that made me a little lonely. How are you doing, Finley? Same as always. Is something bothering you, my dear? Oh, you know, just everyday life. I see. I can tell you a short story to cheer you up. Why don't you start by telling me how you're feeling today? Oh, that can wait. Do you have a few minutes to spare before an old lady? I'll listen. Sure, why not? Would you like to make yourself a tea first? In this weather, it's important to take the time to get cozy. Thanks, but I'm okay. Doing my rounds has warmed me up. Alright. Now, where to begin? Story time! Before little Gillian was born, I used to travel a lot. When I was young, I was doing an apprenticeship and renting a small room in Sandalwood. One beautiful morning, I was strolling through this lovely little flea market. I found a beautiful old globe there. I bought it right away. I placed it in the room and decided right then and there and then I was going to visit somewhere on that globe in real life. So without further ado, I started making plans, packed some clothes, a little something to munch on, of course. My travel journal to record my journey. And last but not least, 3 lucky dice. I didn't have much money at the time, so sticking to the bare necessities suited me. One cool spring morning I set out. After I crossed the first couple of borders, my stomach was growling. I had no money left, of course, but I did have a lucky dice with me. I walked into a fancy restaurant, one that served the finest food of the country had to offer. I challenged the owner to a bet. If I rolled a higher number than she did, my meal would be on the house. I lost. I spent the whole next year working in her kitchen and scrubbing my fingers to the bone. I also promised her one of my lucky dice. After a year of hard work, I managed to work my way to a co-manager of the restaurant. But my journey wasn't over just yet. I had more than enough of the restaurant business by then, so I continued my way. I didn't need money, so relied on my intuition and 2 lucky dice. It was the dead of winter and my shoes weren't as waterproof as they used to be. So I called a cab. I challenged the cab driver to a bet. I rolled a high number. Whenever I wanted to roll, or where I wanted to go, and how long I wanted to go there for. I rolled the dice. I lost. That's how I met my ex-boss. His name was Gilbert. Spent 2 years driving the people all over the country. Didn't get the chance to get out of the car much myself, though. But I still had a lovely time, and Gilbert and I got on like a fire on a house. A house on fire. Sorry, my bad. After 2 years, we closed the cab company and hit the road together. I kept the second lucky die hanging from the rearview mirror of my cab that whole time. We traveled wide and far until one day we pulled up in a dreamy little town called Porcupine. It was my birthday and we headed to an old tavern to celebrate. We had a great time, staying up almost until sunrise. The owner of the tavern was an elderly gentleman, and we soon got talking with him. I challenged him to a bet. Oh gosh. If we rolled the same number 3 times with our lucky die, then he would let us have the old tavern. On the 3rd roll, disaster struck. The die fell off the table. Gilbert wanted to pick it up and slammed it back of his head into a light fitting as he got back up. He spent several weeks at St. Ursula's. The hospital was pretty new back then, you know. And when he was healthy again, he took my hand. We looked at each other at the same and thought, both in our minds, we wanted to stay here. Our little Porcupine. Forever. We scraped together enough savings. We worked hard. And 3 years later, we had enough money to buy the small tavern. Anyway, that's how the story ends. You shouldn't always rely on your luck. But it shouldn't hurt to give it a shot. At least, not most of the time. You've seen so much of the world, Irma. I did my best. At least, as it turned out, my favorite place wasn't all that far away. How about you? What about me? Where is your favorite place? I don't know yet. That's alright. You'll figure it out eventually. But you still got some work to do, unless I'm much mistaken. Sorry? Oh yes, actually. Okay, let's try brain. Eye. Oh, okay. Got it. Treatment complete. A. Your fever has gone down a bit, but some of the symptoms are more severe than we thought they were a day ago. Should I be worried? We'll manage it. I'm going to talk to the senior physician. Thank you. I'm going to be missing the I guess I'm going to be missing the hibernation festival this year. I'm sorry, Irma. I was hoping we'd have you back on your feet by then, but this inflammation is proving stubborn. That's okay. I've seen plenty of hibernation festivals in my life. One more or less won't make a difference. You'll be going though, I hope. Yes, I have a night shift tomorrow. I'll check out the festival beforehand. That's good. Is it your first hibernation festival? Yep. Wow. I hope you can enjoy it to its fullest. Maybe I'll be someone to ask a favor of you. Of course. My son Giuliano is always so busy on the day of the festival. I was wondering if you could bring me a hazelnut candle? Porcupine's Hibernation Festival is the only place that you can get them. You've been making an old lady very happy. If I find one, I'll be sure to pick one up for you. I promise. Thank you very much. I'm tired, and you must have a lot to do. Have fun tomorrow, Finley. I'll see you afterward. Get some rest, Irma. Alright, that's done. Yeah, the squirrel's gone. Her roommate. Ah, there you are, finally. I need to make an urgent phone call. I meant to be in a meeting a client 4 minutes ago. If I make them wait longer, there will be serious consequences for me. I really don't have the time to be here at all right now. First of all, good morning to you. You're Miss Van Galen, right? Van Galen? Sonja Van Galen. That's right. And you came to us yesterday with some symptoms? Would you like to take a moment to explain again how you're feeling? Dizziness, heart palpitations, headaches. A sensation of swimming in a deep black sea but never reaching the shore. Same as usual, basically. I'm sure you're familiar with the condition. Same as usual? Well, more or less. The sensation has intensified over the past few days. Sharp chest pains. Moments when I didn't quite know where I was or whether I was awake. A colleague advised me to get it checked out after I fainted twice yesterday. Do you have any pills you can give me? I don't think this is a problem we can solve with a few pills. Let me take a closer look at what's going on. Alright, but please don't take too long. Oh, I hate these things. Okay. Whew, we got B. Your heart rate is incredibly high. To start with, you need some rest. Alright, I guess I can take an hour for lunch for a change. Can you give me the pills right now, or do I need to go to the pharmacy? You should stay here for the... Oh, they're really, really hyperactive. You should stay here today for observation. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. What did you say? You need to stay here for the time being. We're going to give you some medication and to monitor you for now. Please take the medicine 3 times a day at mealtimes. That means today, at noon, tonight, and to be on the safe side, tomorrow morning. That can be tricky. I don't eat in the morning. Then you should make an exception for tomorrow. Alright. So what was that? Twice a day, right? 3 times. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. I never used to struggle with numbers. But alright, but right now I can't even remember my phone number. I'll set a reminder for my phone for the pills. There's no need for that. We'll do it for you. But you need to avoid stress, okay? Try and switch off. Don't make any phone calls. And do not work. I'll try. A bat. She's the bat. How did it go today? Not bad. It's been pretty quiet, luckily. Yeah, it could be because of the Hibernation Festival? How do you mean? The Hibernation Festival is tomorrow, you know that, right? And what does that have to do with the ward? I can't explain it exactly, but the Hibernation Festival is important to the people of Porcupine. It reassures them, gives them strength. Some see it as the most important day of the year. And every year you can see it in the condition of our patients. At least this time of year, they seem somehow less sick. Wow, it must really be an important festival. I've already heard so much about it from everyone. You're on the night shift tomorrow. Go ahead and check it out. You might like it. I'll stop by before work. Are you going too? No, I'm afraid I don't have time. Also, I don't want to. Just do me a favor and don't get any trouble, okay? B. Thank you very much. I can see you're not letting the situation distract you too much. Keep it up. And I know you still can improve further. Happy Hibernation Festival for tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening? That's right. I'll be on the night shift too. So get some rest and make sure you're nice and fresh for tomorrow. Is there anything else you need today? Irma? You mean Miss Takama? I'm keeping an eye on her readings. I'm gonna check on her again later. Have a good evening. And do try to avoid any major accidents. I'm sure you'll find plenty of opportunity between now and tomorrow night. Oh dear. We can now return home. Because we have to work the night shift, so we have the day partially off. Excuse me? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in bed? I feel so restless. I can't keep still, you know. Wait a minute. Are you bleeding? What? No, no. I was just downstairs in the cafeteria. I'm on a strict juice diet right now, you see. But your cook, Sergey, tells me you don't cater to such diets. So you ate Sergey. Don't be ridiculous. I was thrown at the news, I must say. I helped myself to some fruit for the dessert to make my own juice with. Back in my own apartment, I have my own modern juicer, of course. I lack practice with large fruit processors and somewhat underestimate your kitchen's blender. Well, that's okay then. But still, you should be in your bed resting. I usually go jogging at this time of day. That's obviously off the table now, and I need to walk up and down the hallway at least a few times. I don't... What's going on with this bat? I feel like it is ADHD, because that's something I would do. I can't keep self for a while. Just for a half an hour or so. I suppose the reason why you can't do that for now. But please don't overdo it. If you start to feel strange, get right back to bed. The night shift will be around soon to see whether your medication has started to take effect. Yes, sir. What'd the bat do? Oh yeah, because they're in the permanent ward too, so yeah, they kind of have to be like, you know, hello, why are you out and out and about? Why did I take the stairs? I went to take the elevator. Ugh. Okay. Demi and Archie must be out on the call. And they're not here. I want to skate on it if I can get to it. Come on. I want to skate on it. Oh. Have a great evening. You too. Staying much longer today? A little while, yeah. Well, I hope you can wrap up soon. I see you at the Hibernation Festival tomorrow. I can't imagine anything more beautiful. Truly, it would be a dream come true. But looking at this new shift well, I guess you have to manage without me. Too bad. I hope you have a good day anyway. You too, kiddo. Oh, she wants to go to the festival, but she can't. She work. Rudy, what are you doing out here? I'm waiting for my ride, but I don't want to get. I want to get a snack for Ollie before I go. He said he wanted something chocolatey, but the candy in the vending machine looks really gross. Tell me about it. There's a good chance it'll just eat your money without giving you any food too. Really? What a ripoff! We're gonna get something sweet now. I don't know. That's what the executive floor it is. They have their very own snack vending machine there. With only the sweetest, most chocolatey delights. Whoa, really? I gotta see that. Thanks for the tip, Doc. Where's he going? I want to follow him. No, he disappeared. Hey, Finley. Rough day, huh? You can say that again. Do you feel like coming over and cooking with me tonight? Uh, uh... It's kind of like Carl wants us to go to the thing. Maybe I'll feel better once I have some... I'm looking forward to it. Let's get going to the supermarket first. That's where Carl is. I need a few more things before we start. Alright. Let's go this way. Wee, boing. Boing. Boop the snoot. Hey, miss. How you doing? How you doing, Bean? Thanks for the heckin' raid, by the way. I'm not gonna be on too long, though. Oh, I can get on the rock? I know I can get up here. Is there another way up? Why can't I get on the rock before? Finish Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I'm sure that was fun. I saw you playing it. And I was watching most of it. Then I had to leave because I had to work or I was doing something. Boing boing. Hey, her. Hey, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. You don't have school today, right? No. We're just hanging around waiting for puberty to start. What are you doing here all day? Hmm? Nothing much, really. Krista says we're here for skating. We're just sitting around all day. Many believe that this is what skating is all about. The school always looks kind of empty. There aren't that many children. Oh, we already talked about this already. We already went through this whole thing. We already went about this already. I gotta go through this whole thing because I already did this part. I like her name for the... Okay, we already talked to her about that. I don't know why I re-noted us that, because we already talked to her about that already. M! That's a bean. Yeah, I can't jump on that car. Whee! Billy, where are you going? What? Oh, sorry, I was lost. I was lost in thought. I wanted to see if there's other things I could do, but I guess we can't go to the grocery store. The store's still open. That's good. I was worried we'd end up ordering pizza after all. Is that pizzeria in Porcupine? I don't know. I actually cook all my own meals. Luckily, I don't have to find out today. Yep, I'm gonna pop in now. If you don't want to join me, you don't want to. Should be quick. Okay, maybe I'll wait outside then. The air's doing me good right now. Any requests? Whatever you feel like. I trust your judgment. Great. Be back in a minute. '35th Hibernation Festival. Music, dance, and fun. Are you passionate about cooking? Enter Porcupine's most famous stew contest. There she is. Here I am. Mia, have you seen this poster? About the Hibernation Festival? Yeah, of course. They're all over town. You think we can make a stew today, too? The poster's really got me craving one. A stew. I was actually planning to make stuffed parsnips, but sure. We'll make stew today. We don't need different ingredients. You're the best, Mia. No problem. Shall we go now? Yes, please. By the way, I don't think I actually know where you live. Huh. I guess we still don't know each other that well. I don't live far from here. This way. Wee, skippity skip. Oh, no way you live here. Yep. I'm glad we're not cooking at my apartment. What do you mean? Nothing, never mind. That's it started. Yes, don't mind me in my studio apartment while you live in a luxury condo. Wow, that looks expensive. Please don't touch it, Finley. But... No, I said don't lick it either. Okay. But I want to lick it, dang it. So many books. All great works that everyone should read. Why am I such a bad reader? I have 3 favorite books, which I read over and over again. Maybe there's something wrong with me. That's how I feel about stories sometimes. I know you're cooking, but I want to look around. This fridge is bigger than my apartment. Oh, your apartment is amazing. Thank you. I haven't really gotten used to it yet. I'm trying to make it feel like home, though. But how can you afford it? Don't we earn the same? Have I been ripped off? No, we have the same salary. But weren't you gonna help me cook? What? Oh, yeah, sure. How about you prep the ingredients? Do you have a lot of experience with cooking? Well, I haven't starved to death yet, but it's not one of my most refined skills. No worries, we'll work it out. I've already washed the vegetables. I selected a few incredibly important tasks for you. Oh wow, what is it? You'll need to chop the ingredients. Is that it? That's it? Oh, okay. Many people underestimate the importance of slicing correctly and preparing the right quantities. But a recipe has to be just right to all the flavors, complement each other perfectly. I'll give you a piece of paper with all the instructions. Please try as hard as you can to cut the right amounts, okay? Sure, no problem. I can do it. Super easy, with my eyes closed. Okay. My eyes closed? $40. Ah. Ah, come on. Not the best, but... That was incredible! I didn't know you were such a good cook. Now I feel bad for making you eat with me in the cafeteria. Don't be silly, the food there isn't that bad. Sega knows what he's doing. But thanks, I'm glad you liked it. You did a great job helping me out. It's almost as if I prepared the ingredients myself. I liked it too, thank you. Hold on, it's the hibernation festival tomorrow. So? The stew contest! You should totally take part. What? Me? No, I couldn't. I'm sure that's just for the pros. Mia, you are a pro. If you can put your stew like this on people's tables tomorrow, you're sure to win. You're serious, aren't you? As serious as my belly is happy and full. Okay. Okay, I'll do it. And you'll win. Yeah, I'll win. Yeah! Phew, I'm super excited right now. It's gonna be great. You want a hand with the dishes? No, no thanks. I have a dishwasher. Are you sure we're on the same? Are you sure we're on the same salary? All right then, I'll be on my way now. Thanks again for the invitation. I feel much better now. I'm sure I'll be out like a light when I get home. I can even sleep in on my night shift tomorrow. I'm afraid I'm on it early, but I'll see you at the hibernation festival afterward. I can't wait. Yay, Mia! Mia's a bean. I don't want to start back at my apartment. Cook dinner with Mia. We didn't go out with Carl. And then Carl called us. Oh, Carl's always doing something. Yeah, if I don't think I ever need to eat again. I got the stew coming out my ears. Wow, I haven't slept in ages. I guess my body needed it. No crazy dreams, no thunderstorm. Just sleep. Hmm? Finleo! Happy Hibernation Festival! Thank you, same to you. Oh man, I'm already super excited. And I'm way behind preparations too. Things have been really intense this year. What did you have to do? What did you think? I'm responsible for all the exquisite decorations, of course. You'll love it, they're so beautiful. I was just in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd pick you up. There's something else I wanted to show you. Then we can head to the town square together. Sounds good. Yes! I can't wait. Hello, my friend. I hope you have a great day ahead of you. Are you going to the Hibernation Festival later? I don't think so, thank you. Not in the mood? Mood's got nothing to do with it. I just don't like crowds. Okay. Well, no pressure. I just look forward to seeing you if you change your mind. There's some delicious stew there. I've already tasted some myself. The stew contest, that's true. Well, maybe I'll sleep on it again. Hello, Frog. Hi, Finley. How are things? Getting by, you know. Getting by. Susie brought me a letter earlier with today's mail. My sister isn't doing so well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. She's been having financial trouble, so she asked if we can move in with me for a while. Unfortunately, I live in a one-bedroom mobile home over in Sandalwood. Even more unfortunately, she's the most annoying person I know. I see. Have you replied to her yet? Yeah, she's on the train right now, but she'll be here in 3 hours. Oh, so you are taking her in after all. I want to be the frog who helps her I'll be the frog who helps her sister out when she needs it. She's in need. Wait, Frog's a girl? Even if we do right. If two twigs stick together, they'll have a better chance of holding out against the current. A true stream of conscious thought. Not bad, young Fingley. Right? Not bad at all, and not wrong either. If things get too stressful, you can just move all my things over to here to the riverside. Is it Frauk, then? Is that what her name is? Due to the current festivities, this bus route was canceled today. What a surprise. What do you want, kid, doctor? Unless you got some plum pie, just leave me alone. Got it? Oh. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Is everything okay? Yes, no, I'm nervous. What's going on? Chloe's competing in the stew contest today. That's the good thing, right? I'll be keeping my fingers crossed for her. Yes, yes, a good thing. Cross your fingers, take the paper off the roll. Check the caps on the pens, lock the register, turn off the lights. I think I've got a thought of everything. Is everything okay? Yes, I think so. Today's an important day for Chloe. She's going to be defending her title in the stew contest. Everything needs to be perfect. I'm looking forward to tasting her recipe. I'll see you there. Weird. Ta-da! What do you think? I made it just for today. Oh, wow, you really didn't clean up the paint I spilled. Of course I didn't. Look how beautiful it is. What do you think of your masterpiece? My masterpiece? You're the one who's painted it. Yes, but your contribution was the essential to the whole. That makes it a collaborative work of art. You can even call it performance art. Does that mean I get a share of the proceeds? We'll negotiate the details another time. I mean, it's not like I can just sell this artwork to a collector. Because you're emotionally attached to it? Because my store is physically attached to it. Oh. Right. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. But while you're here, why don't you come into my store with me for a minute? I got another surprise for you inside. Cleanup party! Cleanup party? Is this the second surprise? Yes. Just look at my store. I was up all night putting decorations together. And I was thinking, since you're such a nice person, maybe you can help me tidy everything up. That way I can get to the hibernation festival in no time. Alright. Yay! Your job, my super kind friend, is going to be clean the floor. Let's go! How's it looking? I'm done. Super duperly fast as lightning, if you know. Ready to head out then? I was ready in the moment I walked in here. Yay, to the town square, to the hibernation festival. I like her boot. I like her boots. She got those like gardening boots. Let's take the other route to the town square. It's way faster. And I'm starting to worry we'll miss the start of the festival. Okay. The high street's more or less deserted. Well, for sure, early closing for most folks today. It'll be dark soon and no one wants to miss anything. We should hurry up too. Once I get a save icon, I think we'll finish up for the night. Look, see the trees back there? Seem familiar at all? That's the Glomoke Woods. So it is. I recognize them anywhere after our last trip. Yeah, I know what you mean. The woods are special. Alright, we got a save point. Beans, we're gonna stop here. Let me, wait. Okay. We're gonna stop here. Beans, thanks for joining me tonight. It was fun. We got to the festival. But for now, feel free to check out the YouTube VOD when I get there. But for now, Beans, I want to wish you all good night. Thanks for Miss for the raid. Thanks for everyone that sat and joined around and just relaxed for a bit. And yeah. But I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody, for part 4.